So, I've got a crazy story for you about my neighbor, and honestly, it still gives me chills. A couple of years ago, I lived in this small apartment complex. There was this guy, let's call him Dave. He seemed totally normal, always friendly, would help you carry groceries if he saw you struggling. We'd chat occasionally in the hallway, but nothing too deep. One night, I'm lying in bed when I hear sirens outside. I peek through my window and see a bunch of cop cars surrounding the building. Naturally, I'm curious and a bit freaked out, so I head out to see what's going on. As I step outside, I overhear some officers talking about a murder that happened a few blocks away. My heart starts racing because I recognize the victim's name. It was a girl who lived in our building, and she'd recently had some issues with a guy she was dating. Then, out of nowhere, I see Dave being questioned by the police. He looks nervous, and I swear, my gut was screaming at me. I couldn't shake the feeling that he knew more than he was letting on. After a while, they take him in for questioning. I go back to my apartment, trying to process everything. A few hours later, the news breaks. Dave had been arrested for the murder. Turns out he had been stalking the victim and even had her belongings in his apartment. I still can't believe it. The guy who seemed so friendly and harmless turned out to be a killer right next door. It really makes you think about the people you trust. So, yeah, if you ever get a weird vibe from someone, don't ignore it. Sometimes, the most ordinary-looking people hide the darkest secrets.